What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to get 4 free 88 Ultimate Kickoff players, okay? So, make sure you stick around for the entire video. I'm going to go through the entire program with you, what you should be looking for to make coins, and how to get your free players, and potentially getting a Megatron or Sean Taylor on your team. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on, and let's jump into it. We got this Ultimate Kickoff. We got 32 new 88 overall players, one for each team. All right, and then we got Sean Taylor and Calvin Johnson as our masters, and then Julio Jones 92 limited. So let's go into it and how to earn your Ultimate Kickoff players first, how to get your free players, and then I'll go into the little bit of the coin making aspect and what they did with the sets this time around. So first thing you need to do, if you go into the challenges, when I go like and put like free, you still gotta put some time into it, but you don't have to pay anything. All you gotta do is go into the Ultimate Kickoff, all right? And you're gonna complete all these milestones. And then when you get to, I think it's like 80 stars. Yeah, sorry, 80 stars right there. You get your first 88 overall NCAT, which means that you can't put it into sets, you can't auction it, you can't trade it. It's just pretty much put in your lineup and just use it, okay? So there's your first one. And then once you get 120 stars, you can get your second one. You can get another 88 overall NCAT. So again, no sets, no trade, no auction, okay? So it is what it is. You can't really do much other than quick sell if you don't need it anymore, but it's still not a bad way to build your team, especially for the no money spent guys out there. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna say there. And plus you get these 76 plus overall kickoff players that you could potentially get some good cards from it. So you never know. And there you go. So that's your first way to get a two free 88s. The next one is going to be through the objectives. So let's go in to the objectives so I can show you. So if you go to Ultimate Season, I know it's a little different, but if you go to Ultimate Season, you'll be able to see the Ultimate Kickoff objectives. So you have to complete all, so it says on the screen right there, complete these objectives to earn your pick of one of 3 88 overall Ultimate Kickoff heroes. That's going to be auctionable, that's going to be collectible, you can put it in sets, you can trade it, whatever you want to do, that is going to be yours. So you got to complete this by the 24th of September by 10 a.m. So you got to complete these 15 objectives. So earn 50 stars, earn 100 stars, which you're probably going to do that anyways for those NCAT cards. All right, and then just follow these objectives. You got to finish them all. There is some head-to-head games that you got to complete, unfortunately. So yeah, so rush for 10 touchdowns in head-to-head games, pass for 20 touchdowns in head-to-head games, and win 25 head-to-head games. Seems like quite a bit. Give it a shot. Hopefully you can get those done. But yeah, that's a little bit much. Hopefully you're able to do that. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of weekend league anyway, so I'll probably get a bunch of my 25 wins done so I can grab a free 88. Okay, so that's the third way. That's the third free 88. The next one, it's gonna be, I'm gonna go to sets and I'm gonna show you how to get it. You have to earn these tokens. So if you go to the Ultimate Kickoff Exchange set, you click the first one here, 88 overall hero fantasy pack. Turn your 4 Ultimate Kickoff collectibles to earn an 88 overall Ultimate Kickoff hero. All right, so all you gotta do, all right, is go into the yard, go get your 400 plus reception yards, get an interception, catch 3 touchdowns in a single game, and score 9 touchdowns. And there you go. Then you'll be able to earn another 88. So yeah, you gotta go into the yard to do this, but it's still another 88. Why not? If you have the time, you got the patience, I would say go for it. I might not get into it just because it might take a little bit of time to do, but there you have it. That's your 4th free 88 overall card. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the program itself and how you can potentially make coins from it. These are the 2 masters. We got Calvin Johnson, like I was saying, and Sean Taylor. All right, and then you have 32 of these 88 overall players that you have to use. You gotta use some 85s and some 82s to build them. So you need 3 sorry, 285 kickoff players and 482s to build 188. They're about 150,000 right now at the time of recording. They probably will come down a little bit more, but what I kind of like about this is if you do decide to build Calvin or Sean Taylor, you get back, so you need 5 of these 88s, which is going to be quite costly, but you get Sean Taylor or Calvin Johnson, whichever one you decide, but you also get 5 of your 88 as non-auctionable or tradable. So yeah, you can't put them in sets, you can't sell them, you can't trade them, but you still get 5 88 cards back as well, alongside your Sean Taylor and your Calvin Johnson. So not a bad way to go about it. It's up to you, obviously. Okay, so that's that. And then the exchange is a little bit weak. I'm a little disappointed in this. This one says exchange 2 80 to 82 overalls and 4 75 to 79 overall players to get a random 82 to 85 ultimate kickoff. You're either going to get an 82 or an 85. There's no other ultimate kickoff cards. It's only the 82s or the 85s. So you're either going to get like 20k or you're going to get like 40k. That's pretty much your options. But we have ultimate kickoff golds that I'm a little bit confused about why the ultimate kickoff golds are not really used for a set at all. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that because now the ultimate kickoff golds are kind of useless. And well, I guess you could always put them in here and they'll be the cheaper option, but it's still kind of weak. I guess it's for the rerolls. I guess they're putting them in for the rerolls to lower the odds and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's that. They also have some of the they have rerolls in the store, which I tried this morning. Didn't really make too many coins. I didn't really hit much, but the rerolls don't seem to be the greatest. So here's the rerolls for you. You can do the 70 plus overall ultimate kickoff for 240 training. You can get up to you can get like an 88 in here. You can't get the Sean Taylor or the Megatron, but you can still get some 88s and some of the other good cards. Or you can do this 2,500 training to get an 88 ultimate kickoff. All right, it is random. I opened this once. It is random. It's not, you don't get to pick anyone. It's just gonna be a random 88 ultimate kickoff player. Okay, so there you go. There's those. And then yeah, and then we have some of the packs here. We got the ultimate kickoff fantasy pack for 500. And then you could buy some more packs if you want to. All right, that's up to you. Obviously, I don't really recommend ever opening packs, but that's completely up to you. Now, let's talk a little bit about the coin making options. So early on, I was gonna think my option was, I was thinking about the flipping the gold. Usually when we got the superstar program, flipping golds was so clutch, so money. But now that we don't really need those ultimate kickoff golds, the price aren't really, yeah, see, look, the prices are at 2,000. They're not even jumping up. So there's not really much use for them other than putting them into that exchange set if you want an 82 or an 85. So what I was trying earlier on, that worked for a little bit. Now most people are catching on to it. So there's not really too much coin making opportunity from it. But if you go here, these 82s were selling consistently for about 25, 26,000 coins. You can see they come down a little bit. Well, I guess they're back to like 24, so it's not, yeah. So I was selling these for about 25,000. Now that you can see them going, people are sniping them for even cheaper. But what you can do is you can buy 2 80s, right? This method is not really a method, it's more of like a risk. So what I'm gonna show you here is this. So I'm gonna go into the sets. It's not guaranteed coin making method, so don't come in here and be like, I lost coins, because this is more of a risky one that I want to share with you in case you decide to want to do it. But you go into the exchange, all right? You need to exchange 2 80 overalls and 4 75s to 79s. 80s are about like 9k and under. You can probably get them for. I was getting them mine for like just under 9. So I'm gonna say like, we'll say 18,000 for your 80s. I don't know if I even have any more. All right, we'll show you a couple. Why not? I'll show you 2 of them. All right, so you put 2 of these. Pretty much cost me about like 18,000 coins plus 4 high golds, which cost me not very much because I'm doing a lot of gap packs and things like that. And these are only going for the 2k each. But let's just say on the high end, 8,000 coins, because we'll say 2,000 coins for these high golds. Okay, so even on the high end, we got 18 plus the 8. It's gonna cost me about 26,000 coins. I was selling the 82s for about 25, so I was only losing a very minimum. But if you hit the 85, you end up getting like 40k for it. So is it worth the risk? I don't know. You gotta check the price of these 82s. If the 82s drop off substantially, it's not gonna be worth it at all. But here we go. The first one, an 82. I'll probably end up losing on it, unfortunately, but that's quite all right. So yeah, so they're selling for like about 24, 25. So I'm gonna list it. I'm gonna list it for 24.9. Hopefully it sells for 25,000 coins. Take a little bit of a loss, like 3,000 loss, but you pull an 85, you're gonna make like 15k. So it's one of those things where if you want to take a risk, go for it. Do I recommend it? Not really. Keep an eye on the 82s for now, though. Keep an eye on the 82s for now. If those prices drop below 25k, definitely back out of it. Do not do it. But you got to get your 80s for about like 9k and under, and your golds for about 2k and under, which you could definitely do. So it's worth it if you decide you want to take a chance. I got a bunch of 85s from there earlier, so I did pretty well, but up to you completely. Just want to share that with you in case you want to try a reroll or a little bit of a coin making method. It is risky. It is risky, so do this on your own accord, okay? Don't come back to me and say, I didn't make coins, because you can definitely lose on that one, but it's something to try, especially right now. Anyways, that's going to be it. Get your 4 free 88s and maybe try to make some coins. There you have it. Anyways, I'll catch you with another video very soon. See you later.